All right, guys. This Jaron Ennis um, and Terrence Crawford keeps coming up. It's not going to go away. They're going to want them to fight. Hopefully, the fight can happen. And my take is a little bit different. When it comes to fighters that I believe in, I'm not one of the guys that say, "Well, he had an opportunity. He could have fought." They just kind of go along with not wanting to see the fight. When I know, but I believe in Crawford's skills, so I know he'll get the job done. So I kind of want to get it over with, so we can go. We can talk about something else. See, a lot of people don't move like that. They're more of a fan of Crawford, and they try to dictate what Crawford can and can't do. The reason, Jaron Ennis wanted to fight him. He didn't at some point. He probably could have fought him, but he been wanting to fight him. He didn't know. He probably didn't know Terrence was going to vacate the division after he became undisputed. Maybe he would. Maybe his decision would have been a little bit different had he known that. Maybe he felt like he wasn't ready at the time. I don't know. I'm not in his head. I don't know, but I know before Terrence left, uh, before the Spence fight, he was wanting to fight him. It is what it is. He wanted a shot. Now he got a belt that been vacated, the IBF belt, and he still wants to fight Crawford. Who wants to get a belt and don't want to fight the champion? A lot of people want to earn the belt. So, I'm not saying it can't happen. Will Terrence Crawford come back down to 147? It's probably not going to happen. He's probably not going to come down there. But I was looking at this video right here where it was showing Crawford, and Crawford says, "I'll let you hear him."
As August 3rd card is. We heard Bomac say that you want to unify the 154-pound division. Is becoming an undisputed champion in a third weight class a priority to you? Well, it's not a priority, but it's up in the air. You gotta understand. It's potentially two belts on the line. If Fondor don't fight me after this, I'm WBO and WBA champion. If he do fight me, then that's three belts on the line. There's only one more.
So pretty much, he's still for the belts. He want the belts. This guy he's about to fight, he says he's the best in the division. Had he not had that belt, would he be? Because that guy got a belt too. It was vacated. He fought for a vacant belt. But had he not had the belt, would he say that? Or would he fight him? I don't know. So when you go here, Jaron Ennis is very optimistic about the Terrence Crawford fight.
I definitely know Eddie for sure. As soon as possible. With me, I really don't care. Like I said, my main focus is quarterback. I ain't really worried about the other guys. I'm locked in.
So it's gonna keep coming up. He gonna keep talking about it. Crawford don't need to fight him. I mean, he really don't. But you kind of want to see a passing of the torch, or somebody give an opportunity for there to be a passing of a torch. And that's how I am. I don't care about these fighters like that. I like when one guy's about to, when there's a sunrise, there's going to be a sunset. And Crawford's in the twilight of his career. He's 36 years old. Jaron is 26. Terrence probably got another good year, maybe two in him. Then he could retire, or he could retire right now and he's still good. He's a Hall of Fame fighter. So, but I'm not going to dictate what he should do or what he shouldn't do because I'm a boxer fan. I want to see good fights. I had a guy tell me, "You ain't." When I was wanting the Jaron fight to happen, he gonna tell me, "You must have heard what Crawford said. Crawford said he ain't gonna come back to 147, whatever." But if you talk to these fighters, any fighter tell you if the money's right. Terrence Crawford's on record saying this: if the money's right, anything can happen. It's all about the money in the bag. So, but I believe that if this fight was to take place, I think that because Crawford is Crawford, he made a name for himself. Crawford's not going to chase somebody that's trying to challenge him. So you got to come up and meet him in his arena, in his domain, if you want that smoke. Since you heard Crawford say that he really don't care to be undisputed. It is what it is. Uh, I think at this point right now, he just want to make big fights. He want to cash out on his legacy, who he is. Make some big fights, make that money if he can. And I think if Turki Alalshikh is gonna put them big old zeros in his bank account, I don't think Crawford would turn it down. Jaron just want to taste. He want to get in there with somebody, but I don't think Jaron can do anything with Terrence Crawford. I want to see the fight because I want to get the talk over with. When somebody says, when is just trying to do everything in their power not for this fight to happen, oh man, he's doing something. You're speaking for Crawford, because they change their minds all the time. Man, Crawford, he don't need to do. I think they don't. I don't think they so confident in Crawford. That's just me. Not saying that that's a fact, but when I hear that, I'll be like, dang, if you confident like I am, shoot, I want it to happen quickly. So it can expose this guy that they said is all world. But anyway, this guy got to focus on his fight coming up, Cody, and he gotta make it look good. Put on a beautiful performance, and hopefully, this Turki Alalshikh can make magic. Money talks. It always talks. Who ain't gonna turn down a big bag? I don't care what it is. If it's a big bag on the line, they'll take the fight. So I'm optimistic about the fight. I think the fight will happen because I don't think the Canelo fight is gonna happen for Terrence Crawford. And so it's a big fight. What you guys think about it?